In today's video we are about to cover the top 7 NFT games that you can play in order to earn $100 on a daily basis. This is a way to earn free Bitcoin that doesn't involve any investing or trading. So if that sounds cool to you and it sounds like something that you would like to try, then all you have to do is drop us a like, hit the subscribe button, and we can get started. Number 7 on the list is going to be my Defi Pet. Now this is going to be a virtual pet game that combines Defi collectibles and your own personality. Essentially, my Defi Pet allows players to breed, trade, and collect monsters. In addition, players can also connect to in-game events and win actual prizes of up to $100,000. As a player, you can let your pets evolve when they attain a given level in the game. Moreover, the growth depends on the bonus points that you earn as you interact with various features. Now the game is still in its early stages of development, but it has attracted the attention of some really interesting sponsors, and the game developer believes that my Defi Pet will soon see mainstream adoption and widen its use cases. Now when it comes to the gameplay, according to the game's description, a new monster is born every hour. As such, players can buy or collect this monster by bidding, and the bidding for these lasts for about 24 hours. But if the monster is not collected by the end of that time, it is returned to the altar. More precisely, that gives every player an equal chance of stumbling upon a legendary NFT or non-fungible token. That means you essentially never know what you are going to get, and if you want to get a head start, then this is the perfect time to get involved. The next game is called Drunk Robots. While the gameplay is going to be really entertaining, it is not going to appeal to everybody. It has got the cartoony style and storyline, and your mission is going to be to survive and seize the city overrun by the drunk junkie robots, whose only interests are metal, beer, and violence. But we are not in this solely for the gameplay, and instead we are also interested in the money we can generate. And as you can see, NFT on this website inside this game are going to be sold for about 1.5 BNB. And that is not negligible. That is about $750. The game still has got a long way to go, but if you want to get involved, this might be the perfect opportunity, because not too many people have heard about it just yet, and it might get more and more popular as time passes. And when it comes to NFT games, getting a head start is far better than getting in too late. Number 5 on the list is going to remind you of Plants vs. Zombies, and I'm quite sure that the developers of Plant vs. Undead might have drawn their inspiration from that. This is a multiplayer tower defense game, where the user's plants, which are also NFTs, fight of waves of undead minions, and even if you don't have any prior knowledge about cryptocurrency, you are prone to enjoy this game. Now Plant vs. Undead uses the native currency that is called Chpaters tokens, and that is going to allow token holders to play, invest, and also be part of the game. Plants vs. Undead is available to check out on their official website, plus they also included preview gameplay for those who want to try out and see what their survival mode would look like. They've still got a long way to go, but you're essentially trading your time for money here. And if you're already playing video games in your spare time for free, why not give this one a shot and also earn some tokens? And if you love Plants vs. Zombies, I'm sure you're also going to love this game. On the number 4 we have Black Eye Galaxy. The Black Eye Galaxy is a cross-chain NFT virtual universe with quite unique approach to incorporating metaverses and NFTs, as opposed to purchasing assets like land, books, game items, or other items found in real-life utility. Black Eye Galaxy decided to take us into space, and yes, you can buy planets and solar systems. You will be able to access elements like starships, planets, star stations, all as NFT. Every planet features distinct natural resources that you can discover in mind as an honor of such a planet. And in case you're wondering about the exact figures from the official developers, on average you can find resources worth between $500 and $5,000. And another practical strategy to make a good reward is a new planet discovery in practice. In order to do this, you will have to purchase a spaceship, send it to space in search of a new planet. For each plan discovered, you will get access to 50% of the final price. When sold on Black Galaxy's internal marketplace, the game has been around since 2020, and I'm sure it is going to see some incredible development in the near future, so why not get involved and see that with your own eyes. Moving on to number 3, and this one is going to differ slightly from the other ones in the list, and that is because on the 3rd position we've got X World Games. and this is part of the next-generation decentralized blockchain game ecosystems. X World Games represents an unknown universe to be explored, and represents more games that will be added to the ecosystem. The vision of X World Games is basically to build a diversified gaming ecosystem that connects traditional game players and the blockchain world, and help more game developers who want to enter the crypto space to create the underlying blockchain framework, and by getting involved in the process you are essentially taking part in developing the blockchain technology, and also the future of NFT games. Moving on to number 2, Mobox. This is a free play-to-earn game, and Mobox users use keys to unlock chests and get random Momo NFTs that can be bought and sold, and some of these NFTs have rare features making them more valuable. This means there is a lot of chance involved as you have very little control over what type of Momo you might unlock. But that also makes the game unpredictable and unique. Now they have got their own cryptocurrency that is called Mobox, and it is about $2.75. Now to give you an idea of how many players are starting to play the game, they've got over $284 million worth of NFT have been traded so far on the platform, and there are over 3 million players online. Being entirely free to play, it has been featured in big places such as CoinMarketCap or even Binance, and don't worry, you can grab it on both iOS and Android devices. So it doesn't even matter which operating system you are using. And last but most certainly not least, on the first position, we've got Cryptoz. Now it is self-proclaimed to be the first ecosystem that combines the greatest aspects of gaming and digital collectibles. While I do not know whether or not that is true, I believe that it's still got a huge potential, and essentially Cryptoz is one of the play-to-earn games that has been making a lot of noise in the crypto space. And as a matter of fact, Cryptoz has already reached a massive market cap amounting to over $10 million in just a few days after his launch. Now the project is a Pokemon-inspired story where monsters level up and evolve. Therefore, the stronger the character of the user, the more chance it might win against its enemies. Then the more enemies that the user's character defeats, the more rewards and experience it may earn. The developers are constantly working to improve the game. They are still in the third phase of development, but they are going to include some really interesting features. Now guys, if you're really passionate about cryptocurrencies and you've got some spare time on your hand, or you also enjoy playing video games, then you might want to give a try to some of the games that we have covered in this list, because they've got a huge potential, and you never know what people are going to like and invest in. For instance, nobody knew about Axie Infinity a few years back, and now it is a whole new thing. Millions of dollars are being invested there on a daily basis, so who knows which game is going to be next in line. And having that in mind, you've got yourself a list of the top 7 NFT games that you can play today in order to earn several $100s. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.